trouble seeing him as an opper. That's the weirdest thing because of TSM, and it's just crazy how that sticks in your mind. But
we're rolling back the years. We're living in the past. But right now, the future is Vertigo, and the future is in the hands of NoChance if they want to continue to survive in the European minor. They need to pick up Vertigo. It's their pick. They're going to be starting on the T side. The Execute's going to come in here, and I just realized this is my first time commentating Vertigo. I've watched loads of it. It's the first time I have any idea of what's going on. Karrigan's going to see and spot out what's happening here. We're going to hear the plant going in, but he can't challenge just yet. But that's a beautiful shot on the crystal. Can he land any more? Thomas manages to escape. Michael Ailey's going the same route. Sticko down in the back lines for it, but the push is going to start to come in from mousesports. Easy kill there. Rop's walking straight into it. Good angle to hold on to.
Sticking the plant in the situation could work out very well. The smoke's going to be up for another 10 seconds, but the kills are coming in. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Shut down on the A ramp.
Frozen Man on pistols is just nuts.
For real. For real. And pistols are, you know, one of the most heavily weighted rounds, so that's an insane kind of player to have.
Londers, we're older, right? But I mean, like, from the very beginning of watching and playing CS, I mean, all the way back to like 1.5, I still get the same hype when you see those sick, nutty shots, and you're like, what the hell, man? Like, just Frozen just tapping away. Even Karrigan's one here.
No, it's very satisfying. USP gush. Yeah. And I like USP. It's so accurate from such a long range. Bullets go exactly where you want. So if you're precise, you get rewarded. And I like how Karrigan holds that position on the ramp and doesn't unpeak. He actually holds it wide and stays there and shoots, and you are at risk of getting peeked from there, but if you don't get killed, you can tell your teammates with confidence who's crossed and who hasn't. And I think that helped them identify exactly where the targets were coming from.
No, I like this from mousesports a bit, right? You saw Chris J was pushed up a bit further here. And what that stops is NoChance getting that early push up where they can do some serious damage. So at least keep them, hopefully, in the 4v5 now for mousesports.
Oh, a little presence. Flash did nothing, huh? Went a little bit too far.
I think they were like blind for a millisecond, right? And that was it. They already knew what was going on. So this is a huge chance for them to push into it. A couple of players on low HP, though. Zen, Sticko, and Michael Ailey all in a bit of bother. But Woxic's also low. So they've got the numbers. They've now got weapons as well to work with here. And for mousesports, this is a guessing game.
It is. You kind of want to sit back and wait. Karrigan's in the #1 spot that CTs go to. It's a hard spot to deal with. You can molly it, but you can still step back if you're the CT. You can jump up on the box, which is always a problem. That's kind of how Twist lights up this map on CT side. They're like, I think they 50-0'd Envy today on their CT side. Yeah, that or T. I don't know.
Montpellier match on Vertigo was interesting. This was up to those Ultrix, that was for sure.
It's good to see these nades coming out. Didn't realize they were so ready in terms of utility, even though this is the eco for them. Great damage dealt, but no kills.
So much spray through the smoke. Frozen's trying to finish the bomb and one, it's not going to work out. And look how close that round was as well. If he'd picked that up, that would have been the round for mousesports if he'd been able to
timing.
escape.
If he could have stayed alive, And I think in combining all 4 of their health bars, you had less than Frozen. So a very tight situation. But again, I like how many nades came out. Like the smokes that came out late, they really did a good job of holding on to their utility and not just assuming after they got their initial kill that they could go into B or be rash. They were smart. They slowed it down, and I think that was the reason that they pulled it out. Now they've got mousesports on Deagles.
Yeah, this was huge and a big push up. Chris has gone down already.
Oh!
That's the way.
Another one.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, bro. Oh man, and Karrigan's come out with the Deag.
Robs is like, all right, 2 more. Come on. I got this. That was impressive, and now it's going to be very difficult because it's an easy rotation over to the A site. Robs is all on his own. Yes, he can try and fight this back, but...
Oh, good read. He's getting a nice early rotate. He's got armor. I'm not calling this too soon. Makalele has a smoke at least. He's going to push in. Does he catch a fallback here? Oh, he might have to read where Zen's position is. The best part about where the T's are playing is it just delays for the most amount of time possible.
Yeah.
No one's trying to be a hero.
No kit on Rops either. Checking all the angles, but there's so many looking around. Got to be careful on it. Just tap it once, they poke out, but Zen will win it. Damage done towards him, but NoChance now with 2 on the bounce. All hope is not lost just yet, and they're getting closer to giving themselves a fighting chance in this one.
Smart, practical decisions.
Yeah.
Pull the rotate back to A. It's cool. Stay in high numbers. Commit earlier this round, which is even better than the last one. They're doing a lot of walking. It's not easy here for mousesports to do anything but gamble. So that's always a good sign. Very, very, very Very, very, very careful decision making. Here is just I guess a pretty good spray down. Zen had a round for himself apparently.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice.
The way he gets the job done. It's the way he's going to step it up for his team right now. Leading the charge in that sense. And he's got the Mac trying to make it work. They're going to start to push him now. You can hear the footsteps. Nice job. 3 picked up nice and easy. A lot of money made. And he can just back away and live to fight another day.
And it's on the Smack 10. $1,800 already made for his team. Okay, buddy.
Sticko, even his face there was like, what?
You saw those eyebrows?
He's like, did I hit that?
Damn, bro, I didn't know it was that good.
Well, that's something that will motivate you, right? That's going to give you a true boost in it. Go on, show us. Oh, okay, you're going to show us this one. Please show us the jump.
Yeah, it's funny. It's just like, it's not something, okay. It's not something you count on.
Come on, production.
When it
How you
happens,
gonna do us like that?
It raises the mood of the team, though. You see something like that, you laugh about it. It's good. Takes the edge off. No chance. 3-1, and they're going up against another rifle buy.
Huge stack on the B site. They know the aggression was coming in early. Sticko, he's looking for one, but Rops pops out from up high. This is a very solid pushback from mousesports. They get the weapons they need, and they have a good idea on how to counter NoChance's opening default here that they've done every single round.
New Beast, they've got a mid-round on low numbers. They've got full HP on the players remaining, and his teammates died so early they actually still have some nades to use. So they could do something creative. They're going to go ahead and try to pull out a lurk on A. Our one man, I think that's Thomas, has already made his way across the site. Lots of ground gain, and potentially picking up a kill. Unfortunately, the stairs don't help him out at all. Zen sees his opponent, but can't do any damage.
It's one of those ones where
it's a tough call.
It's gonna be, yeah, because if you spray too early and he sees you first, or whatever how it works, but you have to hit those shots. And, well, mousesports, they could find themselves the confidence round to get back into this one. And this has been a strong one.
Oh, that's cool. Smoke to kind of feign the perspective that it's the entire choke points out, and he can abuse it around the corner. And there it is, all the kills. So they actually call out the setup perfectly. They have mid control, number 1. Early mid control with the kind of Tetris boost. I'm not sure what you call that. And then they have the peak ready with a better flash than last time. And then the 2 players on stairs die instantly.
Oh, this was it. So yeah, you saw Woxic put that smoke down. Focus was elsewhere. NoChance go down. A nice layup for them to run into. And now Rops is going to get aggressive with it. He starts off onto Sticko, but it'll be traded out instantly. Woxic also pushing round. Uses the smoke down. Zen's going to be aware there's a player at least close by. But Woxic holding on the edge.
Definitely appreciate seeing the honeypot setup on the stairs as opposed to running down the stairs as a CT. There's 2 sides you can come from as a T. Yeah. There's a lot of places you can go if you get there early. You run a risk, especially after seeing kind of all this B presence. Going 1-for-1 on CT side is basically not as favorable as getting a kill, staying alive, or being in a position to get 2 later on. So maybe not rushing that could be a better idea. But Rops does at least get Sticko.
Now you can see though, NoChance slows things down a bit. They're very split up. They definitely don't feel like they've got a good read on the situation here. Zen still being cautious. Woxic looking to try and push round. It's going to come down to timing, but Zen, he's ready for it, and he's certainly hitting his shots now.
That's oh my god, 12 kills? Completely different game.
He's got to keep it going, though. That's the important thing.
He's in Zen mode.
He's found all the inner piece he needs to take down mousesports once and for all. Carrigan being pushed up here. The molly's coming out towards him. He's going to jump up high. Thomas doesn't check it fully, and that's where you've got to make sure all the corners, because it doesn't, we spoke about it, right? That molly, it means the CTs can still avoid it quite easily.
Yeah, look how careful Kerrigan is. He knows he could jump up at any time. He actually baits that op shot, and now he knows for sure that he shouldn't go down here. 3-on-3. Time's ticking down.
They need to go soon, though. Only Carrigan has to. Only Kerrigan and Ambrose have to get like that. Michael Ailey's going to be sprayed out. They didn't know where to look or where to turn. Now Crystal and Zen need to work together. Frozen's on the bomb, but they're sprayed out towards it. Frozen, he does go down, and now it's going to be oh so difficult. Chris J is the next one to fall, and NoChance somehow recover after losing Michael Ailey.
Yeah, that's a good point. I you got to say, Kerrigan played that masterfully.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't die. He got his first kill. Thomas actually got a little unlucky because his teammate flashed so he could push Kerrigan, and if he got around a couple seconds earlier and walked the whole way, he would have just shot Kerrigan on the side. But once Kerrigan was gifted that opportunity that it was unbeknownst to him, he took that, he ran with it. He didn't get opt, he didn't over-peek, he waited for his teammates, and then he still used that top of the box position that he was waiting to do, but he was nice and patient about it, really didn't rush the situation.
Kerrigan rushing it this time, though, and he rushes it with a deagle headshot. Thomas didn't even have a chance to react.
Oh, boy. Will we see a repeat? The other round actually didn't end up. NoChance were able to convert the eco, even though, you know, Robs had that nice 2K, and Kerrigan did come in with another deagle. Now, Robs is also feathered down here at 8 HP, so he's going to be even less of a threat, but he's got some friends.
Friends is what you need at a time like this, as Crystal gets pushed away, and Michael Ailey, he gets dropped by Rops on 8 HP. This now puts it in a 5v3, but Crystal's looking to try and get those numbers up. Woxic's the next one to fall as well, and we're seeing it again. mousesports, pistols in the hands, trying to do damage, but no chance. They're looking for the recovery.
Yeah, this is an interesting kind of gamble, or psychologically, this is interesting because we know NoChance in this mid-round situation have always rocked it back to the other side. And I think for them, that's in their mind. Do mousesports know we're going to rock it back? Do we want to recommit to B? It's a 50-50 in that regard. No decision is necessarily wrong. You are going to be low on information. And it looks like they will recommit for the first time. But Chris J, he's reading this well. He hasn't moved.
Waiting it, Kerrigan, firing a few shots off. Oh, wow, that's so unlucky by Chris. The timing he had there didn't work out for him. Zen still doing what he does best right now, and he is ripping him apart on Vertigo. He's definitely it's like watching two different players.
Totally, completely. He was easily the least impressive player on Mirage last map.
Yeah.
Looked like he was nervous, looked uncomfortable, looked like he wasn't hitting shots.
The Tech 9 one stood out, right?
Dude, you change some textures and all of a sudden, this kid's a monster.
It's like Vertigo, I'm making it my home map.
Yeah. Attack pause called. That was a close one. You saw Chris J swung in, swung out, literally just trying to find the ideal angle on a player who doesn't even know he's there and gets unlucky on both timings. Could have swooped in with the one deke. But I think what was better for mousesports, at least, is that it's an eco and they have a good read on the stack. So the fact that they understand what NoChance want to do gets in their head. NoChance, when they get in that site and they realize that they had to kill 3 people at the end of the round to get in, they're like, damn, we did make kind of a bad mid-round there. We should have gone A again. And we'll see if that continues to be a problem.
We didn't boil too much down into the stats that we saw when it came to mousesports on Mirage. But Frozen and Kerrigan had over a 2.0 rating, and Woxie was on 1.8, while no one on NoChance was above 1.7. That was a huge demolishing. So it's nice to see NoChance show us the skill they've got here. This is what we wanted to see from them. And Sticko, again, he's finding this opening. Remember as well, for Vertigo, it's still one of those maps which is quite hard for the Orbs.
No doubt. There's so many small things like angles and stuff to learn that can give you advantages. Don't get me wrong, but Frozen tucked in the sandbags. That's huge. Those things just do not. They just eat bullets up. Yeah.
Sandbags, right? They can't fully stop flooding, but they will stop bullets. You know, when everyone's like their town's flooding, it's like throw the sandbags down, everything still floods.
Yeah.
But don't worry, 30 bullets from an AK.
Yeah. If that flood starts shooting us, we're gonna be good.
Flood with guns. We're playing Halo now. That was so lost on you.
He's gonna push. Oh, dude, I've never even. PlayStation kid checking in.
Oh, Chris, that's the one you need to hit. Zen's gonna capitalize on it. Now puts it into the 5v3. Frozen looking to hold on, but NoChance. They are delivering now. They're looking for the 6th round here, and Rops and Kerrigan have got a decision to make.
This is dirty. That was a nice mid take. New stuff, keeping it fresh. Kerrigan makes his presence known. I mean, that's the least of his concerns right now. He's got 5 Ts left. Ooh, opportunity lost, double spray down. Not connecting, and Kerrigan goes a bit wide as well. Devil Walk fired up. We're only on page 2 of the doc.
Yeah, he's only got halfway there right now. He's feeling good. The clap's coming in. Maybe he'll stand up. He normally walks around our green room all the time.
Dude, he's full of energy. I think he puts on the headphones to calm himself down, but
yeah,
he's always standing up.
I need to calm down. I need to make sure I'm relaxed a bit.
Yeah. Freaking everybody out.
And the thing is, like, when you talk to the Devil, he understands the game so well still. Carrigan looks to go and try and play the cheeky peek once again with Vertigo in hand. This time he's not going to find any success though. Thomas gets the first opening kill.
A lot of these pistol rounds, man.
Pistol rounds with Vertigo are super scary though. Just a tight angle.
Just as you say that, it's crazy 1D. Not a great spray at all.
Oh, Michael Ailey's tagged up heavily.
Yeah, Chris didn't take any damage. I mean, he's just 10, 30 HP down. He's ready to go. Other two CTs have not moved an inch. He's not calling for help.
That was the first kill for Chris in this game.
Oh, he's gonna spot 2. CT start to bleed over. Here it is, first duel on the ramp, officially.
Does manage to land some damage on this then, puts him on 53 health, but he's still getting up the kills. He's up at 18 frags right now. Zen is truly leading the charge for NoChance. He is not going down without a fight. Continuing to push forward. Rops goes down next, and now it's all on Frozen. No armor and a deagle. Realistically, you just want to try and pick up a gun.
This map's going to be weighted so heavily, and the last map was weighted so heavily, he's going to end up with like 50 ADR after this series. Is that an angle? What the hell?
He's just like, what?
That's the thing about this map. There's so much debris and stuff, entities, slabs, boxes, pieces of cardboard, little fences. There's so many things that are unchecked.
You see that danger full hazard sign? We need a few more of them. Place multiple positions on the map.
The what?
The full hazard. So when they fall down, it's like,
oh yeah,
don't go down. We need multiple of them on Vertigo.
I know the whole thing's a full hazard. I like when they do the. I know they've got it might be safe for the A stream, but they've got this shot of Vertigo from like very far away, and it's like, damn, that looks kind of interesting. It makes you feel like we're on what Players Unknown Battlegrounds is based on. The movie? No, the movie. You know what I'm talking about? Battle. I'm failing here. There's basically a movie, a Japanese movie from like the late 90s, I believe, and it was kind of morbid. They like get a bus full of teenagers or something like that, and they put them on an island, and then they make them fight each other to the death. And that's what.
I need to see this.
It's amazing. It's really good, and that's what all battle royale games are based off of.
Okay. Does anyone in chat?
Oh, it's called Battle Royale. I think it's got to be.
Okay, someone tweet at me and Launders and let us know if this is the case. I need to see this movie.
Yeah, hit the follow button while you're there. Costs you nothing.
Sell out Mr. Launders. There's NoChance. Are up 7-2 in this one, and they're continuing it. But it's Zen all the way. We spoke about this man. And compared to the rest of his teammates, he is the one lighting this up and saving the day right now.
It's just not stopping. And now it's versus better guns, so it just counts for more. And you will see a team more or less comfortable on a map start to calcify into the same position as they normally do on CT side. Just whatever's the spot of comfort for them, especially when you're losing. And then you only become more and more predictable and easier to kill. Rops has actually moved out of that spot, really forward, but there's so many things to be worried about.
2 picks, separated by about 30 seconds. Zen picks up both of them. Mousesports don't have the answer, and NoChance haven't even really gained too much ground. This puts them in such a huge position. They can go wherever they want and try and steamroll it.
It is a crazy glow up for Zen.
20 for 8. He's at 20
yeah, that's
for 8.
actually, this half is not even close to over. That's actually nuts. I mean, I don't know if there's some HLTV stat about that, but greatest comeback since LeBron's hairline. I've said that before.
Rock spraying through the smoke. He's able to tag Crystal up just a little bit, but no kill going to be found just yet. Rops, he knows the pressure's coming his way. They're being outplayed in utility as well. Chris tries to sneak through. He avoids damage. Rops is going to have to be the distraction here for him. But Chris doesn't want to get blindsided if they go around the side, and that's exactly what looks to be happening. Chris is going to be careful. He goes down. Rops trying to hold on, but it's not going to be enough, and Carrigan surely will save the orb.
Nothing bad to say about what's happening right now. You come down to a late execute like that, but you're so high in numbers, it's okay to really get it down to the last few seconds because you've got so many bodies to throw at the problem. If there's 2 people on the site, you can lose one, you're still going to get the entries. What's important is that you stay alive and stay grouped, and they did do that. So, they really just waited to see if there's going to be any kind of crazy big flank. And to be honest, that was probably one of mousesports' only outs in that round, but they didn't attempt it. So it's checkmate. Now, NoChance, they get into a site, they know versus a team is low on numbers, and there's not much that can be done. You have to have some crazy play, and they even throw some good utility with it. Rops is totally blind when he's trying to hold. As soon as he wakes up, he gets 1, but that's it. and it's just Kerrigan here, position known now, saving.
The way I'm going to describe NoChance at the moment is they've got this Wolfpack mentality. You see they're always buddy systeming minute up. They're able to get the refrag, but the refrags aren't even needed when Zen is just plucking them out of the air. Every single kill that comes his way, and he's the one finding these openings. His entries are going to be huge.
Really appreciate that it's Vertigo's a home map for them, but they're going B a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I really thought it was going to be stupid A stuff that everyone's doing, but yeah, they're going B a lot. And a lot of their default is based around having 2 people up on the B stairs as soon as possible and then waiting.
Oh, Kerrigan went for the cheeky fast pick
Wow.
again, this time with the orb. He'll miss the first shot, but connect the second. Crystal will be able to find one onto Rops at least. This makes Chris J a bit aware of what could go down, and he's going to back away. And with that scout in hand, you go a little bit faster. Be careful you don't just roll yourself off the edge there.
I would. I get dizzy when I run around with the scout.
It's change of pace is like, oh god.
Yeah. Nade, I think, bounces back a little bit. They're trying to drop a Molotov behind that position to flush him out, but it doesn't seem like it's working at all.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't go deep enough on the first one and then just bounced off the second one.
And they doubled down.
They're like, we will get this. And that is a thing, right? It's not like your Mirage is in your train where you know all these lineups and smokes. There's still a bit of learning to do when it comes to Vertigo.
Nades will be missed.
Will it though?
What's the rotation here for? They're actually leaning towards A for a second. Again, it has to be a gamble. They don't have information, but they've started to mosey their way back.
Yeah, maybe just trying to make sure they're not too predictable on it. Woxic with just the 5-7 in hand. He's working his way up. The first flash goes down. He ducks. Molotov right on top of him. They manage to take him down. And of course, it's Zen to pick up the kill. Chris J forced out of position again. He's got the scout. He's trying to make it work, but Kerrigan's able to pick up the kill. This could be their chance into it, but Sticko, he's having none of it, and it still puts them at a disadvantage going into it. 10 seconds to go. The mark will go down. It's no problem at all, and NoChance have control.
Chris J, he has not had a good. He's 1 kill now. That's a second player on the ramp. This is not entirely impossible. He's hearing the grates. He gets another no-scope. He switches out for a more mobile weapon with the spray and the bombs in a really interesting position. The kill doesn't come in. Crystal, by the skin of his teeth, pulls that out.
Yeah, that was very close for Crystal. Chris with the fast reactions manages to double his kills and gets the job done there just a little bit. Looks like we'll have a tech pause as well. We've got a butt in our face. Dude's just like,
not normally a problem.
Yeah. That's the new technical issue.
Yeah.
Can you stop this guy twerking in the camera?
This guy just loves shaking his ass. Putting the energy drinks down in the tech pause. Can't do much talking. What did Devil Walk say about the tech pause?
He was like, okay, this is a rule set that needs to change because this was tilting for him. So yesterday they had like an hour tech pause, and the coaches can't talk during technical pauses, right? So after like 30 minutes of Saturday, he's just frustrated. He can obviously just got to sit there and jiggle around. He's just waiting. And he said like players were just going dead because we couldn't move. We just sat there waiting. There should be some rule like after maybe 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm not going to make the rules up, but that, okay, if the tech pause is that long, we can get about, we can move, we can do some stuff. If it's a short one, fine. But if you realize this is going to take a while, let the players stretch themselves out because...
He said it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we got to get the blood flowing. He said he was sitting there having conversations with himself.
Because he's a real, by the way, he's a super vocal dude. If you guys don't know Devil Walk, this guy talks a lot, lives, breathes, and loves Counter-Strike. And trying to get him to shut up in general is hard. Yeah. Let alone when he can't talk and he knows he's definitely wanting to talk to help his teammates.
He's probably just getting more and more ideas about what to do.
We can do this. We can go here.
It's torture.
But I can't tell you guys.
Yeah, Christian's not feeling it right now, and then that could be a big reason why they're not the mousesports are not able to just kind of brawn their way through some of these rounds just on frags alone.
Well, I said like he ended up with a 1.02 rating, but he got 8 kills and 7 deaths. But that's because everyone else was fragging. You had 24 on Frozen, 22 on Kerrigan, 21 on Woxic at the end of the first game. So it's interesting that he's still not picking up the kills now, even when it's bad, which means that maybe he is just, today is feeling off because it's been such a long day.
No, that's got to be a factor. Good kill. Yeah, once again, establishing B control. Well, sorry, no one's got it established. They've done damage both ways. It's actually even a fair. Woxic might be a key player. Does he know that someone's crossed? He's definitely got a feeling. Let's see how aggressive he'll be. Sticko absolutely gets dominated, as well as his teammate Makalele destroyed there by this M4 spray, and why not make it 3?
That was all his work as well. He sprayed from Zen early on through the smoke. The next 2 roll up and onto him, and NoChance again. But my painful part on that is the last 2 players there, Makalele and whoever else it was, they went 1 by 1. So when your teammate dies, you go out together. Because then Woxic's most likely not going to kill both of you. So, yeah, I don't know what was going on. Makalele ended with Zen then at the end.
Yeah, he was just like tripping over his pants or something. That was just kind of a slow crawl out. Made it as easy as possible to get the second kill. It's at a certain point where if your spacing is bad enough, you shouldn't even attempt the trade.
Yeah,
right? You
you're
should
too
just
far.
think about your next way to get a double or 2-on-1 peak. That's nice.
All right, Thomas. Can you get the bomb down, though?
Cracked open in the middle of the site, which is a funny place to be. I wonder. Yeah, it looks like it's just a Molotov actually puts him off. That was cool.
Distracted him right from the other side. He was too focused. So 9-3 now. mousesports got a chance in this one. Yeah, this will be Woxic. So this is the interesting one. So he gets the first pick. Makalele swings straight for it, and then Zen just comes like a few seconds later. It's like, let's just give him the kills.
Yeah.
Do you like frags, Woxic?
Party's over, basically. Yeah, but Woxic was the bouncer.
So we've got Frozen, Chris J, both struggling a little bit more here on the mousesports side.
Kerrigan's been good on the site. He's actually pulling really high numbers.
Yeah. He's got the confidence with it. You see, that's multiple times he's pushed down to the ramp right, and just gone for the pop shots.
This looks like more of a committal. Bomb's nearly in front. 5 up. They're moving into more of a direct execute. Nice to see. Change. Kerrigan's angle is unflashed. Yeah.
This is huge.
You'd think this is like the most important spot, and they're the most important flash.
Forces him off, forces him to die, wants him to spray through. Bomb's going to be planted. Smoke's down is doing a lot for him. Huge spray down from Chris. He manages to get 2, but that's all it's going to be for now. 3 versus 3. Thomas is very low. The bomb's down in the center of the site. Work their way into it. And I like this. mousesports have waited. Now they're going to strike. Woxic with another kill. He's going to try and get more as he pushes into this one. He knows exactly where they are as well. He's spotted out Crystal. Finds Makalele as well. The damage is being done. And now it's all onto Crystal. What can he do? They're not on the bomb just yet. He starts off with a strong one. Sprays onto Rock. This is huge, but Frozen. He stands strong. He delivers it, and he'll get the defuse.
He literally pre-fired. That was super sick. You know, you think you're going to get a shoulder peek there, and then it could be a late reaction. Instead, he's like, screw it. Yeah, I've got 17-year-old reactions. I'm still going to pre-fire because I've got a galaxy brain as well. You think this is all mechanics? No, man.
He's like, I've seen into the future, man. I know exactly what's going to happen.
Exactly. Yeah. That was sick. That was good. That was good. I mean, that was a nice attempt by Crystal, though, 1v3.
Yeah.
Very nice. Zen slowing down a bit, but to say, you know, I mean, I don't mean
to.
I don't know how else to put that, but he was like on track for like 30 kills, and we're always looking for that huge, massive half. So he's still got a couple rounds to go. I'm trying to see some records being set. You know, when you watch a match. But he's trying to also win rounds and be a good player, so it's understandable.
Yeah, he can't go frag hunting, not just yet.
Yeah.
They're not on the mousesports level of Mirage.
Got to give it 100% every round, right?
Give it all you got, baby. And that's what NoChance is going to do, pushing once again onto the A side. They're going to try and have some success here. Carrag's looking to hold him off, but it's not going to work out this time. Walks in with a spray down. He stops the bomb from being planted. Can his teammates react to it, though? Makalele instantly with the trade. Frozen now got to get up to his old tricks once again. Zen, that was a huge push round. That was a nice swing. Frozen didn't have a chance. Bomb's taking further damage, and NoChance. They were just all over him. That A push was confident.
Quick and easy. Yeah, that was nice. A lot of those kills, I mean, through the smoke, before the bomb even went down. That was awkward for Thomas. I don't know if the smoke was thrown offhand, but he planted on the outside of it, was exposed there for a moment. So, yeah, wrapping up this half. There's still a chance for mousesports to have a respectable scoreline. It's not, it wouldn't be impressive. So we have it'd be a reach for this to say that they'd be able to come back, but again, it's mousesports, so 5 would not be the worst position in the world, all things considered. This half looked like it was going to be like 12-3.
And how many close games in general have we seen on Vertigo as well? When you look down there,
True.
It has so much of that back and forth potential.
read true. GT's win on the stairs this time. It's been about 50% of the time, it feels like. And off the 5v4, fall back. They still got a trap set up because they have mid control, so they can use this boost. If someone throws a flash over mid, boost can peek instantly, and if the T's have not scouted this out, they're going to get caught. We'll see if that's the case. They actually have no nades, so they've got Rops on one flash. I think he's got it out at the moment. I don't know where he is, though.
Do you know what makes this really exciting? Is if we do go to 2, it's so even between the 2. And what was that? Chris, that's what we want to see more of. Can't do the shine. He tries to throw on Thomas as well, but it's not going to work. Rops did throw that flash, and now he repositioned himself. But it's quite an obvious spot to check, and it will be checked by Michael Ailey. They're pushing and continuing their march forward into the site. Karrigan's going to try and hold them back here, but the weaponry is certainly not on the side of mousesports. But Brontic doesn't give a damn. He's still doing the damage onto Sticko as well, low on health. And Karrigan, he wants to try and sneak through onto this, and that's it. The headshots landed, the bomb is gone. Oh, it did go down. So now it's up to Sticko to try and hold this, but he hasn't got the health. He starts off with 1, and he nearly gets it done, but Karrigan holds strong. 10-5 first half in favor of NoChance, but that was a vital final round.
Great attempt there for Sticko. That was it looked like the crosshair placement was perfect. He was going to nail that. They don't lock it up. Mousesports go ahead and take that. It was a nice heads up play by Karrigan to round things out. 5-10. They're
We're getting back into Vertigo. It's the halfway mark. It's 10-5 in favor of NoChance. But mousesports, they're not going down without a fight. And rightly so, right? Because they came in with something that certainly looked like NoChance are going to roll on them the way they did on Mirage. But mousesports, they weren't going to let it be an easy one for them. And just to give you guys an update on what went down on the A stream, North took down Big 2-0 in the end. So that was Big eliminated.
A bit quick, too.
16-12, it went on an overpass. And then it went down 16-7 when it came to Inferno. So Dust 2 did not get played out as the decider.
Roller coaster of emotions there for Big. They had a tough day to get through. They just barely knocked out Ancient. And then they go up and they lose kind of right after. That's really rough. But congrats to North, looking sick.
Yeah, definitely a more improved North, what we wanted to see. Now we've got to see what mousesports have to offer now on their T side. They've pushed up in the A side. They've got in with little to no resistance. They've done a lot of damage onto Michael Ailey and Thomas. This put mousesports in a great position. The retake's going to be so difficult. There's no utility here for NoChance.
That's a very good point. Karrigan. Oh, no, you've got to get that Glock shot in. That's really rough. And now it's not even at all. Sticko, he's having a day of it. Rops, can he do it? That's the first player's low. No, he's going to get destroyed. Zen has not stopped killing people.
Zen's just like, I got this.
Yeah, wow. How many kills does he have? 25?
You know the music kick for Zen right now is, ain't no stopping us now. I'm on a roll.
Definitely.
25 for 6, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we just started the second half. We just started. He's almost got like exceptional, which is like 30.
This is helping with the stat padding. He'll look good for HLTV.
It's true. You got to let him push this round, man.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
like, come on, man.
To, yeah.
Roll forward. You got the MP9.
Eat your heart out.
Now, interesting buy coming out from mousesports with this one. This could work out pretty well from, especially with all the utility Frozen's got.
Crazy to see the SIG on the second round after losing.
This is the world we live in now.
Yeah.
This is where economy doesn't make sense. Passive from mousesports, though. They're taking their time, clearing it all out. Very defensive on this A site from NoChance. They're really allowing mousesports to just roll on up. Where if you compare how they both played, there was always at least one aggressive player on mousesports to hold this push coming up the ramp.
It's always a Kerrigan coming over top at the beginning of the round every single time to keep them in check. Yeah, a lot of space gained. Can't hit that shot. The spray is pretty good, but it's not enough to kill Thomas. So that's a looming threat. Smoke goes up, and they're now starting to look a little bit more uncomfortable. CTs are in rotator spots, so no one's really committed here in the site.
And one thing I want to note is that position you now see Crystal in is where Thomas has played 2 rounds in a row. I cannot keep seeing him go there because Rops already is well aware that he's sprayed.
Oh my god.
What? Oh dear. That's not what you want to happen there. Mike Lely will capitalize on that one. And it's just too slow for mousesports.
I guess, yeah. I mean, they have enough time to work in, but it's like, that's like the god spot. I can't believe he won that MP9 duel straight up.
Yeah.
That was
With
a
the random
really
jump
angle.
thrown in there as well, like the mouse jump.
I'm kind of curious how this plays out if they try it again, because now, I mean, there's, again, so much space being given up. Like, you got to assume mousesports are going to capitalize on this information.
I want to know if mousesports are fully aware of how quick NoChance rotated as well and see if they try to use that. Because that was fast. Everyone came over to the A side.
A lot to learn. Not many rounds to potentially do it with, though. You
That's
know,
the thing now, 12 to 5. This is what I wanted to see from NoChance, them putting up a big resistance. My only thing is I don't want to see it as like Zen has to pull off this performance because he ain't doing this every game.
No, who can, right?
Simple.
Oh, right. What it was I thinking? Well, of course. Yeah, so I guess no, yeah. He's got an idol he can look up to.
Zen to finish Simple, maybe.
Yeah.
One day.
Zenwu?
Yeah.
Shenmue, Zenwu?
See this mousesports just waiting for the push potentially to come down towards him. This time I'm going to go and try and push into B, see what's going on here. Easy pick up again. That's another frag on the board. Zen will then get side swiped by Chris J. That's a nice one with the Deagle. Can they find themselves a way in? Continuing to tap away. And Chris lands these Deagle shots again and again. Sticker will finally take him down. Plant could come in, but they need to react fast to it. Wops is very low on health. Luckily, the Molly's not going to get anywhere close to him.
Big time grenade. Rops.
Rops
Gotta open
too
a
far.
door, too. Awkward.
Sup, bruh?
Okay, there's a kill.
They're
Smoke's
not on
too
the
good,
bomb.
though. Yeah, not just yet. And he can't. Oh, my God. That's so weird.
so unlucky.
Oh, okay. So he was behind the box, at least,
Yeah.
yeah. Right. Default plant. Nice entries from Chris. That quad spot on the B site is the most important kind of place to plant your flag as a T. Once you run up around the perimeter of the site, you get to that corner, then all the CTs get corralled in, and it makes them really hard to rotate in through the door. You can actually see from there.
147.7 ADR for Zen.
Above and beyond. Yeah, that's the kind of score you see on round 3 when someone kills everybody on the pistol. Like, I mean, it's
when they're like fully jacked up, basically.
yeah, not stuff. Early kill. He's not stopping.
Doesn't matter what weapon he's got either.
That's
MP9, AK, SIG, now the AWP.
You're right. He's simple.
Finish Simple is a real thing. Maybe one day we'll get one of them for our own in the UK.
Yeah, let's not call it too soon, though. You know.
I'll wait another 10 years, mate. I'm going to be retired before I see UK success
Oh,
come in.
man.
I can dream.
I'm hoping for it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Someone cares.
I'm in your camp. I'm with you.
To be fair, Anders has been ruining the simulation with his UK predictions for a long set of years now.
True.
He's literally just killing us. It's his tweets.
We're in it together, though. NA and the UK. It's us versus Europe.
Bro, don't put me with them.
With NA?
Yeah, don't put us with NA.
Come on,
They're the
man.
best team in the world.
I was
You
just
guys
trying
are
to take
doing
you
well.
in. What the? I was extending the olive branch.
You know what's happening with Brexit, right? And we don't want to side with Trump for obvious reasons because he's an absolute bellend.
Yeah.
Like, how on earth would I want to go to NA? I'd rather just stay in Europe.
Okay, well, I'm from Canada.
Yeah, you're in the best place. Okay, I'll come to Canada.
Okay,
now we're talking.
Yeah, I mean, this is more of a theoretical olive branch anyway. It's not physical. There doesn't need to be any flights. We'll root for you online. We'll be in the Discords worldwide.
Backing each other up. Tact Force comes in from mousesports, and rightly so. You've got 2 rounds left to change it up here. But how much can you really get done? They're definitely outclassed when it comes to Vertigo here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the same fashion as what we saw mousesports put the hurt on them on Mirage.
Yeah, that was different.
But this Vertigo style is very difficult for mousesports to deal with.
It's good.
You pointed out right on their T side, it was interesting because of the whole, they weren't just hitting the A side over and over again. They weren't just reusing that. They were trying to mix it up a bit.
Last chance to make it a long game. mousesports on 5 rounds. Kind of sucks. Weak scoreline, but oh wow, Frozen. Seeing that, just the trail
He's
of
like,
a shot. Yeah, yikes.
He's got a graze, bleeding from the side. Timing there for Thomas trying to get the spam.
mousesports have almost no nades left already at minute 27. So you can try to lurk up and take individual duels if you'd like, or just use the one smoke, do something together quickly.
You know, I really wish we could get like winner and loser interviews on every game and every stream, B and A, just so I could ask Carrigan or in the end of like, what is your thing with Vertigo? Like, where were you guys at comfortably as a team? Because we said they got 2 good results on it, but that's all they've played.
Yeah.
And NoChance, they've definitely delivered here on Vertigo. As Zen is just at it again, 3 kills. He's getting them all, looking for the 4th. Narrowly misses Rops. Smoke goes down.
Oh, the leg, of course. It's one of those games.
Oh, Zen! How are you doing this? 34 frags in a dream, and he's got Woxic to find, who's trying to get up close and personal.
Oh,
and he gets the ace. This is beautiful. Zen is living the dream. 35 and 7, kicking his team and bringing them with him into success. The 15th round is secured. The odds have changed, and mousesports are now the ones getting reamed out, as GG Bet have provided us with the forecast.
Wow, 35 kills as his crowning achievement, the ace in match point, and it's a cool play too. He alley-oops himself with the grenade leg shot into op shot.
It was
6 shots he hit that round.
Basketball with that nade as well. I love it. Rops wants to turn this around. Zen goes down, as has Sticko as well. This will be the chance of mousesports to push in, but I don't think they should wait their time with this. Don't allow the rotate to come in.
Wow, Zen is a vertiglobal through and through.
Do we have a player where we say, like, that's their map? I don't think we can say Vertigo's anyone's map other than Zen right now.
Not yet, yeah.
This is a dominating performance.
I mean, Cold Zero's got a call out, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
This could be a chance. Crystal could lock it up. Wow, Frozen's so good protecting his teammate there, not getting distracted. Showing a lot of maturity, just not thinking for himself and just, you know, holding, being patient.
Yeah. Now, this was a really solid round, but it required Rops to get those 2 openings in quick succession.
Yeah.
And they finally put a stop to Zen, just locking it down. This would be a huge comeback if mousesports could do it, but I need to see a lot more than just relying on these kind of...
You know, a couple more rounds, because when people talk about kills and stuff like that, they talk about it in a single map. They never talk about, like, oh, the fact that it was only 20 rounds, right? So Zen, you know, Zen could get 50 kills here in regulation. Technically, easily.
Yeah.
So
we've got 10 potential rounds if we're going to overtime.
He's just got to, like, get 2 kills, 3 kills a round, and his teammates just screw everything up for 10 rounds.
So are we caring more about
the kills?
The kills than NoChance winning and closing out the game?
Don't care about that.
Okay, so Zen baits all his teammates now and just picks up the pieces.
I'm looking forward to it. I think, you know, everybody wants to say I was here. This is one of those moments.
And we are the ones to deliver it.
This is ridiculous.
For the people watching.
And again, for people who are looking at this, who are like clipping this and sharing this on Twitter and stuff, it's about the glow up. Look at the last map stats. He was actually the most abysmal player in the server and now has 35 and 8. quite over yet. Good presence, good progress here made by mousesports. Up to mid very quickly, low damage. I mean, Raps took a bit, but gotta break some eggs.
Sadly, Michael Ailey and Thomas are actually lower than him, so Zen was still bad. It was 0.49.
You know, but it was like by the eye test. I mean, just looking at the rounds that Zen played, it was like, dude, he just did not look comfortable.
So less about the stats, more about what we saw. Like
That Tech-9 shot, you think that Tech-9 player from 40 minutes ago could have a scoreline like this?
No, I would say he was looking to be sat on a bench or finding a new team.
Yeah. The teamless for months after that.
Maybe that's what he needed, right? I had a really bad performance. Oh, God. I don't want to leave this team.
Someone's falling off the map right here. Oh! He wanted to
It was so close!
Dude,
to the edge, he's like, ah!
Yeah.
Don't trip.
Frozen didn't move.
Frozen's like, I'll just sit here, and I'll just rip people apart.
Mm-hmm.
Still winnable for NoChance.
Yeah. No kidding.
Tom's looking to move in now. Bomb's still not been planted. Utility's being spent. Michael Ailey's going to have some huge impact, though. Look how far away he is.
He is roaming. It's like, I'm going to jungle for a bit. We're down.
I'm going to hold the bottom.
Shadow giving
That's
away.
the
Dink
start.
goes in. Oh,
Oh!
headshot. That could be it. Thomas, a little wild on the spray, I should say. Kerrigan, maybe one of the best players in the world in 1v1. This would be a stretch, but McAlena's gotten off. Oh, and he's probably spotted this barrel. If he doesn't miss the flick, and he doesn't, NoChance to lock it up. Clean scoreline. Huge performance by Zen.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Holy man.
That's some love. They know Zen delivered beyond expectations there for the team. What a performance on this man. But overall, I'm not going to just say yes, it's Zen. We saw great individual performance, but they were tactically ready and doing different stuff than what we've seen from